Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has opened up on suffering from depression before he left Arsenal. The former Gunners skipper, 34, was stripped of the captaincy by Mikel Arteta in December 2021, after arriving back late from an authorized trip to France.
Aubameyang never played for Arsenal again, going on to sign for Barcelona after having his Gunners contract terminated the following February. After a successful 6-month stint with Barca, he returned to the Premier League with Chelsea.
But he did not earn a permanent deal at Stamford Bridge and ultimately signed for Marseille, for whom he scored 30 goals in all competitions this season. With the French campaign having concluded, the striker hopped on the Collinterview, Oh My Goal YouTube channel to discuss his career.
Read more on ARSENALJACKS. Fear Wilshere's wife chokes back tears on BBC as couple reveal daughter nearly died. Worth of art. Arteta set for huge Arsenal pay rise closer to Guardiola's £20 million a year deal. During the wide-ranging conversation, Aubameyang opened up on the end of his time with Arsenal, admitting mental health issues caused him to drink a lot. Aubameyang said, "I'm sure I was depressed. There are attitudes that are seriously different from your daily life.
For example, I started drinking a lot. It was a difficult passage. It started a little before I was fired from Arsenal. Most read in football maze race. Mason Greenwood likely next club revealed as he nears Man United transfer exit. Tough times. Crisis. Club Everton set for fire sale with every player available for transfer. Pundits pet Micah branded Keane's puppy after defending friend over fan headbutt. More to give. Jose Mourinho agrees shock return to management with European giants. So yes, it was depression. I think that personally it was related to the state of health of my parents.
It affects a man. It was difficult. How to get out? Often we say that we have to talk about it. There's no shame in that. Chelsea striker Aubameyang filmed taking huge swipe at Mikel Arteta, claiming Arsenal boss can't handle big names. The last of Aubameyang's 163 appearances for Arsenal came as a late substitute in their 2-1 defeat at Everton on December 6, 2021.
He subsequently went back to France on an authorized trip to visit his unwell mother. Delving into his side of the story, Aubameyang explained that following that clash with Everton, he had received permission from Arteta to go to France to visit his mother, who had suffered from a stroke a few months earlier.
On what happened next, he said, "I'm going home to Laval. Normally I was supposed to leave on the free day and return in the evening rather than the morning of training. My mother had exams to do. I couldn't leave in the evening, so I left the next morning on training day.
Once I got there, I had to take my test, but in fact I should have done it the day before since I was coming from another country. I arrive, the coach finishes his meeting and then he grabs me and he completely tears into me. He shouts at me like I'm crazy. He says, 'You put a knife in my back.'
You can't do that to me given the times we're going through.' At that moment I tell myself that I'm not going to answer him because it's going to end angrily. I didn't go partying. He knows very well the reason for my departure, so at that moment I don't understand why he is lecturing me like this.
Aubameyang then revealed that he was told that Arteta did not want him to join up with the group, and that he would have to train on his own. Next came the bombshell that he was losing the armband, with the Arsenal boss summoning his skipper to a one-on-one meeting to reveal the news.
Read more Sun stories. Mucking out. Katie Price's mucky mansion deserted with rubbish piled up on drive. Shocked lost mum, 31, died by her newborn son's cot when her brain suddenly switched off. During those same talks, Aubameyang learned that he would no longer be working with the rest of the group at all, with his time at Arsenal effectively over. Two months later he left the club, joining Barcelona after having his contract terminated.